Your Excellency, dear Dr. Abdulaziz Osman Al-Tuwaitri, Director General of ISESCO, Your Excellency, Mr. Nizar Baraka, and ministers present, dear participants and practitioners in the real economy of the region. On behalf of the members of the Center for Mediterranean Integration, in particular its southern members, Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Lebanon, and Jordan, where we have had many preparatory conferences, I am very pleased to be among you to share this discussion and the presentation of the report on transforming Arab economies, traveling the knowledge and innovation road. Recent events in the Arab world, and I would add the global economy, have shown beyond any turning back the vital importance for countries to engage in continuous, broad-based and inclusive development. If the aspirations and creative forces of the Arab youth can be put to work, then the region's potential for growth, stability, social justice and human fulfillment can be realized. The pace and extent of change will depend to a very high degree on how well the knowledge economy takes hold throughout the region. Creating jobs entails more investment in knowledge-related sectors and new emphasis on how to develop competitive, productive, and sustainable economies. This report places knowledge and innovation-driven model at the heart of new development strategies in the region. Given the diversity of the Arab world, the study does not provide a one-size-fits-all approach, but rather offers examples from within the region as well as from countries from Finland to Korea that have put in place effective strategies to maximize the use of knowledge, innovation, and technology. It is a road that has been traveled before and will be traveled again, but each country and region must make its own choices by seeking transformation through openness and evidence-based policy debate and choice. So let me just make the 5 clear points that are at the core of this approach. Number 1, the growth model. To cope with daunting challenges, particularly the need to create millions of good jobs, the countries of the Arab world should resolutely embrace an economic growth model based on knowledge and innovation, following a global move towards the knowledge economy. Over the past decade, some Arab countries have already taken steps toward to spur growth and improve global competitiveness, but such efforts should be intensified throughout the region. These would help to significantly generate the large number of jobs that people expect today. 2, concerted policy reform. Traveling the knowledge economy road means expanding and deepening reforms in key policy areas in a concerted fashion, developing more open and entrepreneurial economies, preparing a better educated and more skilled population, improving innovation and research capabilities, and expanding information and communication technologies and their applications. The success of such a strategy depends on a coordinated process within these key policy fronts. Governments across the region would do well to pursue these types of reforms simultaneously. In and of themselves, they are not new, but taken together, they can create a significant transformational force in each sector. Message 3, strengthen the value chains of promising sectors. In addition to nationwide policy action, governments should make focused efforts to establish appropriate conditions for the development of specific sectors and sites that are sources of new interaction and activities. There are many opportunities in Arab countries for sectoral and spatial diversification. The development of dynamic growth spots would help to create trust and confidence in the new economic model, thus facilitating the overall process of change and reform. This is not about government picking winning firms, but facilitating the addition of value and removing constraints in the many value chains in the sectors that are bound to be part of the future economies. And message 4, creative leadership and participation from below. The implementation of a knowledge and innovation-based strategy requires a vision, strong coordination at the top level of government, and a participatory approach to mobilize the population and the many economic actors to back the needed reform. In fact, it's been my privilege to follow Minister Nizar Baraka during many years and seen, and we heard this morning, a strategy that is surely bearing fruit. We also had good discussions in Tunisia some weeks ago, where a new government is seeking to intensify such a strong, broad leadership. We know that that country level is where the change is going to come. And message number 5, regional integration. Regional integration within the Arab world and around, of course, the Mediterranean would help to speed up the needed evolution. Regional integration processes are crucial to expand trade, develop efficient labor markets, and benefit from the synergies in investments and skills that are vital for successful projects. There are considerable opportunities within the Euro-Mediterranean context to spur collaborative networks as through joint research and development platforms, innovation support funds, education programs, and diaspora mobilization. International organizations and bilateral agreements have a key role to play in supporting the integration process. These 5 elements, known but taken together, can have a transformative impact. And so this study exhorts us, policymakers, actors in the Arab world, to adopt new policy agendas and new type of open mindset that can lead to the creation of more jobs of higher value in a rapidly connected and globalized world. Fostering greater integration within the Arab world and around the Mediterranean would be a key booster. And for our part, at the Center for Mediterranean Integration, that's the essence of what we have thought to do, and this is a prime piece of our work, and we look forward to work with all of you. We're a place for a dialogue, place where all stakeholders from governments, academia, private sector, and civil society, and through ISESCO, one of our prized partners with whom we have a 3-year arrangement, we are able to work and seek to leverage this through the activities of very many. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I look forward to our dialogue and creative work in the years to come. Thank you very much.